Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another wig install, and today's wig is from Unice Hair Amazon. This is their Amazon storefront. I'm showing you guys their 7x5 by knots reddish brown Yaki straight wig. This is a 7x5 lace closure. I do have this wig in 24 inches. It's 100% human hair, and I want to say she is 150% density, but she does not feel too thin due to the fact that this is a Yaki texture, so she does have a lot of texture to her. I know a lot of you guys love Yaki, and I also know a lot of you guys love reddish brown wigs, so I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this tutorial. This is a very simple, everyday type of wig, but you guys know I always have my questions, concerns, comments, all that good stuff, so let's go ahead and get started. Per the usual, I'm going to give you guys a quick unboxing. I'm also going to give you a close-up of the hair texture, the quality, the color, the lace as well. Remember, the lace is a 7x5 lace closure. It does come pre-cut, pre-plucked, and they are considering this pre-bleached. However, the lace was pretty white to me, so I honestly did not like that. Also, inside of the wig cap, it does have the combs, the adjustable elastic band, the non-slip silicone base, which is all good things as far as when it comes to security. I just really wasn't too big of a fan of that lace, so I'm going to go ahead and add some foundation on her. Now, another thing I just want to point out to you guys is that even though she is pre-cut, I felt like they cut the lace very close to the hairline, so that's another thing to look out for. In this case, it wasn't terrible, being that the lace was pretty white anyway, so it kind of helped me out a little bit, but that's just something that I noticed. So I am going to have to use some spray to secure this lace down. Again, this is something that's optional. Only use it if you really have to. I normally use spray on my lace closures anyway, so I'm okay with that. But just so you guys are aware, this head cap size is a 22.5, which is a little big on me, so she kept sliding back. So I definitely needed to use the spray in this case, all right? Now I'm also going to show you guys that even though this is a 7x5 lace, you see how big the lace is. Unfortunately, I cannot use all of that lace space because it stops right before my natural edges, so it's a little bit of a disadvantage to me, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of used to that. That happens to me a lot with these pre-cut lace wigs. They're just really not designed for my natural hairline. I know a lot of the brands try their best to make it fit everybody, but obviously that is unreasonable. Not every wig is going to work for everybody the same, so that's just another thing to point out. Once I had the wig secured, I did add some more foundation on the edges of the lace to kind of blend it in a lot better, and I'm also going to make sure that the top of the wig is laying super flat with my wax stick and my hot comb per usual. So now I'm just adding a lighter foundation in the center part. If you guys are wondering why I decided to stick with the middle part, it's because of the reason that I just stated not too long ago. The pre-cut lace was just too short for my natural edges, and it exposed my natural edges, so I had to stick with the middle part. So unfortunately, I cannot make use of that large lace size, but if you guys do not have my problem, then you can definitely switch this to a side part if you would like. Now going back to adding some foundation in the middle part, I did have to go over it a couple of times because it just wasn't blending too well with the lace, so I just really wanted it to look as natural as possible, so it took a little bit of work. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and use my flat iron just to go over the hair a little bit. We did just take her out of the box, so naturally she is going to have some dents and bumps in her, which is fine. Yaki hair takes to the heat extremely well, so I did not have any issues with that. I did not have any issues with smell. I did not have any issues with tangling. The only thing that I do just want to let you guys know is that she did shed quite a bit. I'm not too sure what's going on with Unice hair and the shedding of their wigs, but I have noticed that as of recently, some of their wigs shed a little bit more than normal, so I just want to make you guys aware of that. And just like that, we are done. So of course I'm going to give you guys some close-ups. I'm also going to give you guys a close-up of the ends of the wig as well. It wasn't too thin towards the ends. I've had worse, honestly. So I would say she was pretty even as far as the density from the lace all the way to the bottom. Alright you guys, we are finished. Make sure you check out my description box because a direct link to this wig will be listed there. I did check out the price for this particular wig unit. The inches that I have is 24 inches and I believe it's around like $200 or so. So just keep that in mind, okay? It's a little pricey, but depending on how bad you really want 24 inches, it's completely up to you because you can definitely get it for cheaper if you lower the inch size. So I just want to make you guys aware of that. Overall though, the color looks really nice and you guys know I love me some Yaki, so no issues there. Just keep in mind of everything that I mentioned in this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something today and I will see you guys next time.